Coming up, February is Heart Awareness Month. Clean Up Australia Day coming in March, and your help is needed. Ipswich Hospital Foundation to mark 25 years. Ipswich Libraries tops the list for number of visitors, and Augusta Parkway now seen in a new light. It's Thursday, February 16, 2023, and I'm Alan Roebuck. Welcome to Ipswich Today, which acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land on which it is produced and pays respects to elders past, present and emerging. This podcast is supported by Kinetics, people-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. February is Heart Awareness Month. Westmoreton Health reminds us 2/3 of Queensland's heart disease deaths are preventable. You can improve your heart health by doing 30 minutes of daily moderate to intense activity. Eating a healthy, balanced diet that's high in fibre and low in saturated fat and sugar. Maintaining a healthy weight. Finding ways to reduce your stress. Having alcohol-free days. Quitting smoking. And talking to your GP about improving your heart health. The Westmoreton Health First Nations Health Equity Strategy was published on September 30. The goal is to remove systemic barriers that contribute to racial disparities in the outcomes and close the gap in life expectancy experienced by First Nations peoples in Westmoreton. There are stakeholder meetings this month. Check out the show notes for more details. Local Ipswich residents are being encouraged to get behind Clean Up Australia Day on Sunday, March 5. Community support is needed to meet an ambitious target of 50 Clean Up Australia Day sites across Ipswich this year. Early registration for the March 6 event is required, so sites can receive a free clean-up kit containing bags and other resources. Ipswich City Council is also offering community sites registered before Friday, February 24, free entry for a nominated vehicle to drop off collected rubbish at the Riverview Waste Transfer Station. To register a site, visit cleanup.org.au. Ipswich Hospital Foundation will hold a gala dinner to celebrate 25 years of service at Ipswich Civic Centre on Saturday, April 22. CEO Scott Young said the dinner would raise funds to support mental health initiatives and research in the Ipswich region. Partnership opportunities and tickets are now available to support this event. Guest speaker at the dinner will be Dr. John Kesby, a researcher at the Queensland Centre for Mental Health Research. You'll find a link in the show notes where you can book tickets. Ipswich City Council's 6 public library branches welcomed nearly 600,000 visitors last year, with every branch recording an increase in visitor numbers across 2022. In the city centre, the new Ipswich Children's Library recorded 123,575 visitors, a massive 44% increase in popularity from 2021. More than 40,000 families visited the Ipswich Children's Library during the school holidays last year, with council saying that's an average of more than 530 visitors a day. By total visitor, loan and new membership numbers, Springfield Central Library was the most popular. In the Nicholas Street precinct, Ipswich Central Library reported a doubling in after-school attendance numbers and a visitor number increase of 12.5%. Extended Friday opening hours for Rosewood Library was also a big hit for locals, with the library now open at 9 a.m. instead of noon and recording a 21.5% rise in visitor numbers across 2022. In other news from Council, major footpath work in Hunter Street, Brassel should not affect school drop-offs and pickups. Work should be finished by May. Ipswich City Council this week started the 4-month project, which involves the removal and reinstatement of all existing concrete and asphalt footpaths, including school driveways and bus stops. Ipswich-based business Baseline Tennis Coaching has been awarded a 5-year lease to run the George Alder Tennis Centre at Leichhardt. Council went to open tender last year to engage a suitably qualified and experienced specialist tennis facility management or organisation operator for the management and operation of the centre under a trustee lease. The clay courts were originally built in 1977, which enabled the site to host state and national level competitions. Council said considerable funds had been invested in the George Alder Tennis Centre over the years, including a 2008 redevelopment of the facility and its 12 courts that was funded by all levels of government. Ipswich has a total of 36 courts spread out across the city, including at Queen's Park, operated by Ipswich Junior Tennis Association, and the free-to-use Ash Barty Court at Spring Lake Park. And finally, Ipswich's busiest council-owned road now has a distinctive festive season vibe all year round since the installation of lights on trees in Augusta Parkway, with the Ipswich suburbs of Brookwater on one side and Augustan Heights on the other. Council had previously approved a 2-year trial of feature lighting on street trees. 13 trees light the night on the median strip between Tournament Drive and Eden Station Drive. It was a sizable job, costing $330,000, with a large chunk of that amount going towards underground power and an unknown amount contributed by Springfield City Group towards the total cost. And that's it for this wrap of local news. Don't forget to check the show notes for handy links. Ipswich Today is supported by Kinetics, people-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. This podcast is also listener-supported. Please make a once-only gift or regular donation to help keep it online. Just go to ipswichtoday.com.au and click the donate button on the homepage to make a payment through PayPal. Follow and stream this podcast from your favourite app, including iHeartRadio and Amazon Music, or play Ipswich Today on smart speakers. Music is supplied by Purple Planet Music. This is Alan Roebuck. Thank you for listening.